good afternoon, Mr. Rawat.
Yeah, very good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm also very fine. Thank you for asking. And I'm very happy to see you, ma'am, because we are meeting second time. And, I'm following your videos. So your all videos are fruitful for learning English. And I
Oh,
salute
thank
to
you
you.
so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay.
And ma'am, I salute to you because in this age you are curious to learn English, and you energetic, enthusiastic, and you are interested person to learn English. And many learners are taking the getting the knowledge from your videos.
Oh, they are taking knowledge from me, and even I'm taking knowledge from you people, And with my co-learners, so much knowledge I get when I speak to them. Because,
Yeah,
see, the person, I think like each person doesn't know much, like about the language and about so many things. Suppose
yeah,
some person has never been to UP. Just imagine, if you have
yeah.
never been to UP, then you don't know much about UP. And then when you contact with me, I'll get you so much of knowledge. See about the food habit, about the culture of a state. Then when I connect to different people, even I get to know so many things about them. So even I enjoy interacting with people and to get so many things I learn from them. Yeah.
Yeah. You are right, because it. This is the multi-purpose platform, you can say.
Yes, right. It is multi-purpose. Yeah, we can say. So
Yeah,
Ravaji, it's been long that we are connecting today. So I would
yeah,
like to have your introduction one more time. Yes. Yes.
yeah, ma'am. Okay. So, ma'am, giving my introduction. So, before it, thank you very much to you, because I am getting the chance to talk with you. So, thank you very much again. And district is Pauri Kadwal, and my development block is Naini Danda, and my tehsil is Dumakot. Naini Danda and Dumakot are the landmarks of this area, because uh, I belong to Blaze area, and my Blaze is Devaldar, and it is my born and brought up place. I like Blaze life very much, because more than 40 years I spent in this area. Second thing is that if I talk my job, so I'm an English teacher in private school. And about my qualification, I am B.Ed and postgraduate in English. Regarding my positive personality traits, so I'm very optimistic and soft-spoken person. If I talk my negative personality traits, so I am honest, and I am a hardworking man, simple person, and I can't bear any kind of indiscipline. Regarding my hobbies, I like playing cricket, reading books, and thinking too much about the environment, especially plantation. And my native language is Hindi, because I'm from Uttarakhand, and my local dialect, you can say my mother tongue is Gadwali. That's it, ma'am, from my side. So, ma'am, you are requested to introduce yourself, because actually you are famous. But if you will introduce yourself, so it will be better to know about you for new viewers.
Yes, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. Okay. So as you know, I'm Alka. I'm connecting you from Lucknow, the capital of UP. About my academic, then I'm a postgraduate in English, like you, even you are postgraduate. So
Yeah.
yeah, about my hobbies, then I love reading, I'm listening to music, and I play chess. I'm very fond of playing chess, and that's about me.
Yeah, okay. So, ma'am, I know you very well, because you are MA. In English, you have English. Graduation degree, post graduation degree in English, and right now you are 60 years plus. So, at present time, people are interested to learn English, and I am an English teacher. So, it is very necessary for me to become a fluent speaker in this
Yes.
age as an English teacher, because my native language is Hindi. I have taken my all education in Hindi medium, and my students are benefited with my practice. But, ma'am, I want to know about your side in this age. What is the benefit for you, especially English learning?
Yeah, benefit. Okay, benefit, I would say I don't waste my time, sitting here and there and sitting idle, nothing to do. So
Yeah,
this is the benefit, I would say. It's very fruitful, I would say, and it's productive because so many vocabularies and so much I am getting to know when I connect to different people. And of course, it's a very good pastime for me. And benefit, I would say, because it's made the thing which I have lost in my childhood. So that I
yeah,
am getting at this age. So this is the reason, and so much I'm getting to learn. Yeah, I could not speak that well when I had initially. I would say when I joined this Skype, and it has developed in myself like too much of confidence I have now. So I
yeah,
think I can interact with anybody whenever I meet to someone. Yeah, but I would say initially when I joined this, that was I was not able to speak to. I would speak, but in a broken language. I was not confident also. I would never come on the video calls. The benefit is that now I can talk to anybody very confidently. And I
yeah,
think like sometime when I go out of my city, when I meet somebody, so that time I can talk to anybody. So it's giving me a confidence. And
yeah,
initially, I would say once I had been to Goa. So we were in a restaurant. We were having a lunch that time, and one Britisher, she was sitting right in front of me, that lady. So I wanted to convey her one thing, but I was not able to. I was hesitant. How would I say that? Because I wanted to tell her that, ma'am, you are wearing your dress from the reverse side. All the threads and stitching could be seen from the outer side. So this only the thing was that how would I convey this? It was a small thing to convey her, but for me it was a big thing. How would I convey this to her? Then anyhow I gathered courage and I went to her and I told her, ma'am, this the dress you are wearing it from the reverse side. I know she was very happy when I told her. She immediately went to the washroom and she got it changed. So I would say now I'm very confident. If any person, any other person from the other country starts having conversation with me, then I think it's possible for me now to talk. So there are many benefits for me when I joined this. Yeah, I would say. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, that's great. And other thing, yes, ma'am, I found that in present time, most of the retired person also taking interest to learn English, and they are becoming fluent speaker because they are curious to learn English. So they think
Yes.
that if they visit in restaurant and in market and foreign country for their sons. So at that time, English will required for them because it has
Yes.
become the global language. That's why every person are interested to learn it.
Yes. And even the thing is that I'm so passionate about this language. Mr. Rawat, I will tell you, I'm really want to. Since my childhood, I was very passionate. I was crazy. I wanted to learn this. Learn means I knew I could speak, I could write, I could understand everything, but I lacked in spoken part. So the thing is that which I lost in my childhood. So I got it now. And this is the reason why I joined immediately to have my fluency back, which I never had. Only in my childhood I had. But childhood, I left Mumbai. I left that school where everybody would talk in English. So yeah, so I joined another school in UP. There was no environment, so I lost all my practice which I had initially in my childhood. So it's been a long time, when I used to speak. In my childhood, I would say.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I think
Okay.
everybody is improving day by day. Though whoever have joined this Skype, I think each and every person is improving day by day, right? And I think
Yeah.
even you must be feeling this, that yeah, I'm very confident to speak. I think you
Yeah. Yeah.
also must be saying the same, right?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah. Actually, it depends on our practice, ma'am. And second thing is that
Definitely.
we should have interest, patience, and dedication to learn anything, right?
Right.
So,
Yes.
yeah. So, ma'am, you are experience holder regarding this language,
Yeah.
and so what do you want to say? Which type of tips do you want to give the for new learners? Because I found in India. Suppose I'm talking with you, so other people will try to find my grammatical mistake. and they will demoralize me. Yes, brother, you are not able to speak because you are doing grammatical mistake. So what do you want to say for new learners to learn this language?
Yeah, see, if somebody makes grammatical mistake, so not to worry about that. If you are able to convey your what you want to tell the other person, it's okay. Don't mind about the errors and mistakes that you make. Even I make mistakes many times. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
So until and unless I'm able to convey my thoughts, I'm able to speak, whether I'm speaking wrong or right, everything will fall in the right place after some time. So the initial stage, everybody makes mistakes, nothing to worry about that. And once we speak on, go and speak see, as much as efforts we will put into speaking, okay, and listening to some conversational video, all these two things will definitely instill in us so many, I would say, confident to speak. So I think each day one should go on speaking, as much as we can speak each day, and we will become better. So not to worry about the grammatical mistake what you're making. So if you ask me, I've forgotten all the rules of grammar, which I used to study in my childhood. Really, I don't know, but I just go on speaking. I know I can speak whether I'm wrong or right. So the person should not worry about the grammatical errors he is making, not to worry about that. But fluency should be good, and you should speak correct English. Correct English means not in the form of grammar. See, for the students, those who want to have a job, they go for the interview. For them, it is very necessary to know something about the grammar. For the persons who are related with the academic, but for us, like somebody doing a job, then it's not that important. What do you think, Mr. Rawat? What do you think about this?
Yeah, ma'am, as per my opinion and experience, so we should treat English as a language, not as a subject, right?
Right.
And I'm English teacher, but during the speaking, I'm doing lots of grammatical mistake. So it is not our fault because English is second language for us. We are not native speaker. Yes,
Yes.
it is sure that if we will do practice every day, so definitely we will correct our grammatical mistakes and we
Right.
will improve our English and we'll get the lots of confidence. But in starting time, especially for beginner, we should not care about the accent, about the pronunciation,
Right.
vocabulary. Yes,
Yes.
but it depends totally on practice and curious to learn it. And we already I mentioned that we should have the desire, we should have the interest, dedication, punctuality.
Yeah. And right now you mentioned that about people making fun at somebody. So
Yeah,
these people do make fun of everybody. And they jive at somebody, so it's not good. Let them mock at us, let them talk about negative, let them talk negative about us. So not to worry about that. If you are dedicated, you have that deadly passion of yours, and like everybody will, if we are dedicated, we have to achieve our goal, and we will definitely, we will. So let the
yeah,
people walk, let them see anything. But if you are dedicated, and you will be able to speak, not to worry about all that. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. And other question is that, ma'am, as per your opinion, as per your experience, what do you want to say about the Indian education system?
Yeah, Indian education system. See, I'm very worried about this. Why the people, like the students from here, they get their degree from here. Not degree, I would say. Sometimes they go to study abroad. They go for
Yeah.
a good job. They find a job in abroad. Why from India? Everybody is running there. I've seen so many people. They fly off to like Canada, and many they join America, UK. So why these people are leaving India? But and from there, people come here to study because they find that education system in India is like I think cheaper than other countries. Maybe
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure about that. So, but education system, I would say now actually at this age, I know less about the education system. I would say to you, But one thing which keeps me worrying is that why the every people find and they run to other countries to have a good job and to study also. Like when I meet so many people, when I go to somebody's house, it recently happened. I went to one family. I asked them, "Where is your son?" So they told me my son has left to Canada to study higher studies. So I didn't ask them for what reason did he go. But yeah, I don't know why these people run over the other countries to have a degree over there and to have a good job. I don't know about this. If you know a little bit, you can tell me the reason about this.
Yeah, yeah. As per my opinion, ma'am, as per my experience,
Yeah.
in India, we should focus only on theoretical knowledge, not practically, right? So,
Yeah.
most of the people I found, I'm included me, people are more educated, but they are unable to speak English. They are unable to express their views in English. Even they are postgraduate in English, right? The reason is that they did not get any chance to deliver their speech in English in during
Right,
college
right,
time and schooling time.
right. Definitely, yeah. This is. And where you teach, so you are a teacher. You told me, no, you are a teacher. So
Yeah,
in
yeah,
your school, what is the environment over there in your school? Like people
yeah,
speak in English or they speak in Hindi. What kind of atmosphere is there?
yeah. If I talk my English, my school English atmosphere. So my school is, belongs to 6 to 12, right? And it is totally
Okay.
Hindi medium school, and
Okay.
it is situated in the village area. But it depends on me, and I'm because it is my moral duty, ma'am. I face lots of problem regarding English, so I think that my students will not face this type of problem
Yes.
for their career, for their future. So
Yeah.
80% I'm doing great English atmosphere for my students. My students are taking it interest, and a little bit they are doing correct their grammatical mistake. They are reducing their hesitation. They are getting confidence, and they are I'm satisfied with the performance of my students, and my school staff is decent because they are supportive staff, and especially principal sir of our school.
Okay.
So I'm creating English atmosphere them, and in present time every students are well known about the importance of English as well as their parents.
Very nice that you are trying to have a like English speaking environment. It's
Yeah.
very nice and you do a good job. Yeah, I'm very happy to hear that. And you are trying
Thank
to
you,
have a
ma'am.
good atmosphere over there. Yes. And you
And
should, because you know very well you can speak. Then why don't you like you should make your student also speak in English. So you are
yeah,
doing a good job, definitely. And your principal must be too happy with you.
yeah. And second thing is that, as per my tricks, when I enter in the class after good morning and, good afternoon, so I have given the chance to the students as per the roll number wise. In every class, suppose in ninth class, so student will present his topic as per his ability. Suppose he presented his topic, my country, the importance of trees, my
Okay.
state, oh, okay, global warming, like this. So one topic, roll number wise, per student will present, and after completing his topic, other student will start question related to his topic. Suppose he presented about the importance of trees, so other student, any student, okay, they will raise their hand and then they will start question. What is the importance of trees, and what we get from the trees, and what is the benefit for the animals, for the trees, by the trees. So this type of I'm
Yeah.
creating atmosphere for my students, so they are taking interest, and my students are free from my side, as a there is no grammatical foundation for my students. So as per their ability, they are able to express their views. They use understandable English every day.
Yeah, so you are creating a good atmosphere, very nice to hear. And in this way, every child in your school, like in your class especially, will have so much of confidence to speak in English. So you are doing
Yeah.
a good job. Like from the roll number 1, you start with everybody, right? But it's a good practice if you are doing this, Yeah.
And in our state, every uh, Saturday, the Uttarakhand government given the rule that speaking day, English speaking day will be conducted in the last 2 periods.
Oh, wow, that's great. Very nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
So,
nice.
so I'm creating English atmosphere for my students.
Yes, very nice. So,
Yeah.
Ravaji, it's time to wind up. Have you any questions to ask me, or should I wrap the session?
Yes, ma'am. I think it is enough for today. So
Yes.
really, it was a nice conversation. So thank you very much giving me your precious time. I salute to you. God bless you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much. God bless you too. Yes, fine.
And happy Deepavali in advance from my side because it is at the corner.
Thank you so much. Yes.